What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we have a pretty interesting deck. Today we're going to be playing a Gruesome Fate deck. Those of you who don't know what this card does, each opponent loses 1 life for each creature you control. So just take a moment to ponder that in. Opponent has 20 life. You have 4 of these cards. Essentially, you only need to have played 4 of these cards and 5 creatures on the field, or 3 of these cards and 7 creatures on the field, or 2 of these cards and 10 creatures on the field. And that's with them at full health, assuming. So we're going to try this deck out with mostly Saprolings. I do have Azoni, Thousand Odd in there. I do think she's a good little sort of spice to this deck. Helm of the Host, wonderful with Tendershoot, Verdant Force, and Azoni. All 3 of them just huge benefits from Helm, so we got that in the deck as well. Spore Swarm to get us some more creatures on the field, of course. Slimefoot as well. Sort of makes them attacking our Saprolings a little bit more hesitant, as obviously it deals 1 damage to them whenever Saproling dies, and we gain 1 life, as well as it can create more Saprolings, so sort of a creature generator as well as a little bit of a scare. Journey to Eternity, it's about as okay, it's not as good as Helm of the Host, but it's like a dive down that's consistent, you know. Whenever enchanted creature dies, return it to the battlefield under your control. It doesn't return tapped or any of that. It just comes straight back to your side. So pretty good effect for only 3 mana cost there. Murders, of course, to keep down our opponent's creatures. Gruesome Fate, as that is the name of the game this day. Assassin's Trophy as well to keep down creatures from our opponents. Fairly cheap, fairly good. Saproling Migration as well to get more creatures out. Reassembling Skeleton, as you know, you can constantly bring it back to the battlefield. It has huge value in this deck as it can defend early and sort of keep itself present as a creature count for the Gruesome Fate. So that's why we have it in the deck as well for the Costly Plunders. Doomed Dissenter in the deck as well as some early defenses. Saproling decks are notorious for not having early defenses past just having the little 1/1 Saprolings, which aren't actually that good. So I added Doomed Dissenter and Reassembling Skeleton to sort of give me a little bit more early mitigation against foes' creatures, as well as still keeping my creature count high with the the black zombie that the Doomed Dissenter creates, and returning Reassembling Skeleton to the field, and of course Costly Plunder to help us get us through our card draw. So yeah, full deck preview there. It does have 62 cards in it. Just as a quick note, one extra card is for the land, as I do think this deck heavily needs it. You have 2 Helm of the Host, 2 Tendershoot, 2 Azoni, and 2 Verdant Force, which are all very high cost cards. So as well as Slimefoot's passive, which is great, well, active, I guess, activatable effect, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so basically this deck needs, and the kicker on the Saproling Migration, which is really what you want to use it for. Basically it's just really costly. And then the other one probably just comes in with the 4th Gruesome Fate. You probably don't need 4 Gruesome Fates, but I feel like if I'm going to play a deck and name it solely after 1 card, I gotta play 4 copies. So we'll hop right in, and I have tested this deck out one earlier this morning with a Verdant Force and Gruesome Fate. He had 17 health, I believe, and I managed to get out 13 Saprolings, and then the rest of my creatures were, I think, Doomed Dissenter and like Slimefoot. Nonetheless, talking about this game, not a previous one, this is actually a pretty good starting hand, as we can get out Reassembling Skeleton or Doomed Dissenter, and then Costly Plunder. I'm thinking Doomed Dissenter instead of Reassembling Skeleton. We'll just see what he plays here. We can go ahead and play the Swamp. We don't have to play the Guild Gate this turn. We're not looking to use Gruesome Fate yet, and I'm actually going to pull it out here to the side, so I know, you know, that's our key card. That's our sort of route to victory. At least that's the one we're trying to take. Now this might cost us a few games, considering I'm going to be specifically trying to show off this effect. So just keep that in mind, if you will. I'm actually not going to Costly Plunder quite yet. It is an instant. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait and see if he attacks with his Martyr of Dusk if he wants to make that that trade. Probably will since he has another one out. Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and Costly Plunder anyways. Got another Costly Plunder. That's not too bad in a forest as well. We play Journey to Eternity, but obviously we don't really want to keep our zombie or our skeleton out that badly. So we'll go ahead and play Reassembling Skeleton. We can still play Costly Plunder as well this turn, but we're going to hold off and see if he attacks. No attackers. I'm not looking to make the trade. Obviously, we want to keep as many creatures on the field as possible. Call of the Feast is actually pretty annoying. It looks like we're up against a vampire deck, which could be a little bit worrisome considering they have so much lifelink. Yeah, I think we go ahead and Costly Plunder the Reassembling Skeleton. Might as well draw through our cards, see if we can get something a little bit better. There's 2 Gruesome Fates. I know the land is actually pretty good. We are still only at 5. We need one more for the Izoni. I think we just play our other Reassembling this turn. And actually we can go ahead and get this one back on the field. It's not going to affect our Izoni this turn. But obviously we'll want it dead come time. And we're not going to attack. Gruesome Fate obviously in the early game is really weak and really bad. 3 mana to only deal 3 damage to your opponent's a little harsh. Epicure of Blood is actually really not good for us, but he's still not attacking, so you know, hey, I'll take it. We can go and get Izoni out and hit her with Journey to Eternity. We do need to attack with both skeletons, however. And I'm fine however he wants to block this. If he wants to trade his Martyr of Dusk, if he wants to trade his Vampire tokens, that's fine. I'll take the 2 damage. Now we'll play our Izoni. Again, three creatures in our graveyard is obviously not ideal, but we still do go up to 5, which is a little bit better for our Gruesome Fate. And of course, with our 2 Reassembling Skeletons, we're up to 7. Tendershoot is actually really good. I think we go ahead and play it. And yeah, no attackers. So what are we up to now? 2, 3, 6, 7. We can deal 7 damage to him, so we need another Gruesome Fate and still deal, well, this is why I said vampires would be kind of annoying, because the lifelink makes the math on the Gruesome Fate a little bit higher. And of course, well, having 3 of them certainly helps me. Let's see, what do we do? I think we play Journey to Eternity definitely on the Tendershoot this turn, just in case he tries any debauchery to get rid of it. And then we play 1 Reassembling Skeleton. I don't really want to sacrifice a creature to gain 1 life unless it's a Reassembling Skeleton, because of course we can just play it back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. We're up to 9. 9 times 3 is what, 27? So that's lethal? That's not too bad. No attackers. We'll see. That's actually 10 now, yeah. 3, 5, 8, 10. Is that actually a good game? Did he just kill me with that? He might have. Yeah. Damn. Okay, so he actually got us before we got him. That's unfortunate. How many did we have? 6, so we could have dealt 2 of them to him next turn. But his combination got out before ours, unfortunately, so that was that was rather interesting. But you guys see sort of how that would have worked out. Next turn we would have played 2 of the Gruesome Fates, taking out 20 damage from him, and then obviously the next turn would have been lethal. So we'll get on to game 2. This deck is actually really interesting, and the thing that intrigues me even more is the fact that I haven't seen any of them. Like, how is nobody seeing this combination, especially with the, like, I thought about making either a Merfolk, Gruesome Fate, because you can use, Deep Water Root, or Deep Root Water, or something like that. Yeah, I'm not in love with this hand, to be honest, but God damn it, I'll keep it. I always second guess myself, and he's gonna be nice, say hello, so we'll say it back. I always second guess myself, but whatever, you know, we'll just go with it. Yeah, the thing that intrigues me is, like, nobody's made this deck, but I feel like it could work with Merfolk, with Deep Root Waters, and just summon out a ton of them, right? You're a bastard, you know that? I don't want to get rid of any of these cards, honestly. He's a whole motherfucker. I think we just get rid of Saproling Migration, though. Out of all of these, the Doomed Dissenter is more effective, I feel like, than the Saproling Migration. Definitely don't want a Gruesome Fate yet. Again, we'll pull it out to the side, so we know. I guess we can go and attack. We have another one to defend. If he wants to trade Burglar Rat for... Yeah, okay. He didn't. Anyways, like I was saying, Merfolk or a Selesnya deck, and you just splash it in there. That's really not that hard. And you just get out a ton of Selesnya tokens. Yeah, we're gonna go and murder his Night Veil Sprite, because I don't want any part of that, actually. I don't want him getting on a Surveil train. And our hand is actually looking rather scary. We still need 4 lands to play Verdant Force. Like I said, you need a lot of lands. The fact that we've already drawn one is really unfortunate, actually. There's the Spy Bug, so good thing we did go ahead and get rid of the Night Veil Sprite. He can't Surveil for 1 mana, I don't believe. Yeah, he can minus our attack and Surveil. And our Zoni, so we're only drawing our high cost cards and our in-game. Which is really unfortunate. I think we do go ahead and just keep on attacking. Eventually he'll have to trade off something for it, or, you know, 20 turns later I'll win, motherfucker. Really need to draw some land, really need to draw some more cards. Costly Plunder would be nice, honestly. That's unfortunate. We're gonna get rid of... We're gonna get rid of a Zoni. She's really costly, and playing her early is not good. Rushing her out is not good, really, in this deck at least. So there's another land. I guess it's something. It's nothing too great, but it's something. We'll just keep on attacking. Alright, he does finally trade out one of the rats for a zombie. Maybe we can draw into a, well, I feel like he's definitely got a murder or something, but like, you really gonna murder a zombie or a Doomed Dissenter? No, you're gonna save that for whenever your opponent actually plays something. He probably knows right now I'm in a very finicky spot. 6 mana. Ooh. I really don't want to play Verdant Force. Like, if I get the mana before I get anything else, obviously I'm gonna play it, but yeah, I really don't want to play it before I see if he has any removal. You know what I don't understand? Why would he block with Burglar Rat there when he can block with Whisperings? Well, maybe he was afraid that I would buff it. I guess that makes sense, but whatever. I was gonna say, it doesn't make sense whenever people block with a creature like that, especially when you got House Guild Mage. I don't really see... I mean, I guess it does have the ability to surveil, so never mind, I'll take that back. House Guild Mage, they all have some value, so trading out the Burglar right there probably was his safest move, considering he doesn't know what I have in my hand. There's a Tendershoot, and he can't play a murder this turn at least, so fuck it, we'll lay it. It'll play. And yeah, we're just gonna attack with the 1 zombie. We'll see if he's too afraid to defend. No, he's not. He's like, fuck it. Fuck you, buddy. He's calling him a bluff there. That's okay. So what is that? 6? I was about to say, I think we have City's Blessing. City's Blessing, if you control 10 or more permanents, then you get it. It's just like a passive for Magic, you know? So any card that says Ascend on it. If you have City's Blessing, that's when it activates. He's gonna Surveil again. Does he have a... I don't think he has a 3 cost. He can go and attack with his Dimir Spy Bug. Now I don't have any removal, so him just rushing me out is definitely his best course of action as of right now. This next turn though, I can attack with my Saproling. He may or may not block it with his Whispering Snitch. Another Gruesome Fate. What are we up to? 5. That's not enough, but I guess we are getting there slowly but surely. So yeah, we'll go ahead and attack with all 3 creatures. And actually, if we deal, what, 4 more damage, then Gruesome Fate is enough. Especially since this will be 6 and 7. Gruesome Fate is enough. That's lethal next turn, actually. Am I doing my math right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On our turn we'll get 7. He has 14. Gruesome Fate, and we have the mana for it. Holy hell. Oh no, he's gonna heal 1. Aha, damn. Yeah, even if we draw 1 mana, we still don't have it this turn. Oh, that's such a motherfucker. We can go ahead and play one of them though. Ooh, we can play Slimefoot and really guarantee it next turn. Hold up. That's 3, 6, 8. Is that lethal? I think that's lethal. Yeah, that's a good game. So, alright. Obviously, I shouldn't have attacked that turn. Could have just used Gruesome Fate next turn. But you guys see, like, obviously, Gruesome Fate would be a little bit more troublesome against a control deck or any deck with a lot of counters in it. As soon as they see you play the first one, they're probably going to do the math and realize, like, oh, this motherfucker. But nonetheless, we'll get on to a game 3. So far, we've had pretty interesting game 1 and 2s, and I'm actually really excited about that. This deck is really, really fun to play, and this card is something that I honestly can't believe I haven't seen before. Yeah, I'll keep it. We go first. That is kind of nice. We'll go ahead and play our Guild Gate off the bat. We don't really have anything else turn 1 wise to play. And we do have enough land to go ahead and get our kicker, Saproling Migration, which is good. Helm of the Host on a Doomed Dissenter. That would be a fun play, not gonna lie. Actually, I think it's the play we're gonna make. Play Swamp, play Helm of the Host, play Swamp, activate Helm of the Host. Yeah. He's going Saprolings, but that's okay. We got Swamp, Helm of Host. Next turn, Swamp, Helm of Host. And no attackers. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of Doomed Dissenters on the field, which is fine by me. Because when they die, they don't really lose the number that they've created, so Gruesome Fate will actually benefit greatly from this. And again, we're going to pull it out to the side. I like to do it with like the special cards in the deck, you know, the ones that you're sort of holding on to for something specific, the ones that you're sort of checking for. He is getting a lot of creatures rather swiftly. Probably would have been better for him to attack that turn, right? He would have wanted me to defend with my Doomed Dissenter, so I couldn't have Helm of Host my Doomed Dissenter. Maybe he doesn't think that I'm going to Helm of Host, but I'm certainly going to do it. It's happening. So there we go. Another Doomed Dissenter. Not going to attack. We'll just keep him up as defense. After all, we don't exactly have the best hand right now. We can play a Saproling Migration next turn. Kicked as well, so that'll be pretty good. Damn you. He's just creating Saprolings more so and faster than what we can. Go ahead and attack if you want to. I would advise it. He's not going to. He's just going to keep holding his cards. We can play out Zoning next turn. Unfortunately, tokens don't go to the graveyard, so... yeah, we do have to wait one more turn on this. No need to murder anything. Gruesome Fate's not really worth using right now. So we'll get another Doomed Dissenter out. He does have a fuck ton of Saprolings, I'll give him that. Poison Tip Archer, that's a card worth murdering. And, well, he basically just wasted his turn. He is gonna attack, that's fine. No? Alright. Smart play. Smart man. We have 0, so we're actually not gonna play Azoni yet, because 6 mana for a 2/3 is not stellar. Although, we can use her thing to sacrifice another creature, gain 1 life, and draw a card. So maybe next turn we play her. However, this turn we're just gonna play our Saproling Migration. Get our own little Saproling army mixed with our Doomed Dissenter army up in here, and we actually do have enough defenders now for every Saproling he controls, as well as what? 3, 4, 8 damage for our Gruesome Fate. So honestly, what, 2, 3 more turns and another Gruesome Fate within that draw and he's dead? Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that's not good. A murder definitely would be good on the Tendershoot there if we can get one. I'm not gonna block the rest. That's some heavy damage for sure. Ooh, not what we wanted. Alright, so we're gonna have to probably trade some creatures here. What is that though? 7, 10, 11 damage to him with Gruesome Fate? He has 3 defenders. I have what, 10 attackers? So 7 damage gets through either way, right? 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I should have waited till after combat to use that. Fuck me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't attack with those either. 4, 6, 9. You can block 3, all but 6. I mean, 6 damage goes through. I'm dead next turn. Well, what, that and that. Okay, so he blocks 1 there. I'll still have 4, 8 damage. He'll block 1 there. I'll still have... I don't like this. I'm in a sticky situation. I feel like I had lethal there if I would waited on the Gruesome Fate, which is unfortunate. So unfortunate. Alright, so how I should have played that turn. Waited for combat, and oh no, Gruesome Fate sorcery. So yeah, I guess I did it in the best manner I could have. Ah, motherfucker. Alright, well, let's trade out our Saprolings. I guess we could trade our Doomed Dissenter as well. Alright. Dear Lord, if we don't win this turn, that's gonna be GG. I think that's GG. Yep, that's gonna be a good game. Damn, so close, so close that last turn. I still feel like there's a combination there though where we could have won. Maybe I would have been off 1 no matter what though. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below. And tell me what you guys think. I feel like Gruesome Fate's actually a really good and sort of off the radar kind of card. So yeah, try it out, see what you think, and let me know. Of course, comment in the comment sections if there's anything you guys want to talk about, or deck suggestions, ideas, whatever, all that good shenanigans. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.